Dome. It's a small desert outpost, pitting Delta, stationed in the west, against the Spetsnaz in the east. Travel time is minimal before opposing forces encounter each other, with several available routes leading to immediate engagement. As a whole, Dome caters to fast, frantic action. Short sightlines favour close-quarter loadouts, with SMGs and shotguns providing the quickest and most reliable takedowns. For capturing objectives, pull back with more defensive loadouts, utilising the riot shield with blast shield for a near impenetrable defence. While condensed, the map is split up between 5 distinctive regions: Crate Yard, the abandoned offices, the lot, the underground, and the Dome. Success is largely determined by your ability to approach each location with the foresight of the most pressing dangers. First, we have the Crate Yard, a tight outdoor area with limited visibility and a high chance of ambush. As a high-traffic location hosting several objective points, skirmishes often break out between players colliding en route with entrenched defenders. Popular attack locations are found behind the cage satellites, from within the open central crate, and from both inside the dome and the walkway above. Avoid giving up easy kills by staying light on your feet and constantly adjusting position to keep the enemy guessing. To the west, the abandoned offices offer a brief respite from the outdoor frenzy, providing some cover from enemy air support, as well as being a more defensible ground, with only 2 possible entrances leading into the building. When defending the objective, expect a large enemy presence in the south and east. Dig in, cover the entryways, and push back their advance to buy more time and secure more points for your team. On the offensive, use your grenades to flush enemies out into the open, and then race in and immediately set up a defensive position until reinforcements arrive. Next, the lot places you in a crossfire between the offices and underground. There aren't as many obstacles to sneak around, leaving you open to fire from enemies coming in through any of the 4 available entryways. Check the radar for general enemy location, and weave between the parked vehicles to hinder incoming forces from a more defensible location. Be wary of explosives, and always have a planned escape route when the odds start tilting against your favour. When sticking around for more than a brief moment, keep an eye on the dome overlook for assailants with a clear view of your position. Heading back inside, the underground may offer another chance to escape the outdoors, but it's far from safe. As a major intersection between the dome and lot, you can expect much movement coming through. Its cramped quarters encourage short-range firefights, as well as liberal use of grenades. When capturing objectives here, blast shield is a near necessity. Move in, check your corners, and secure the point. Lastly, as the namesake of the map, the dome acts as an eastern anchor between north and south. A large column intersects the circular storage room right through the middle, cutting visibility from one side to the other. Skirmishes that break out here often lead to players circling the pillar, the victor being the one that can evade the other and land the first shot. Watch the explosive barrels surrounding the interior, and don't be afraid to blast one for a final hit on your opponent. For those prepared to take a risk, an overhead catwalk offers eyes across the entire complex, giving you the advantage over enemies on the ground that aren't paying attention. Of course, with such power comes consequence, as the entire complex equally has eyes on you. It takes just one perceptive player to spot your position and take you out in a moment's notice. Throughout the match, keep an eye on your radar and eyes on the field to determine where enemy presence is greatest, and utilize flanking routes to get the advantage and tear down the opposition. Played correctly, the assault strike package can be absolutely devastating during objective game modes. A well-placed IMS or Predator missile will destroy enemy strike teams, and doesn't require a high kill streak to obtain multiple times in a match. Use all available surveillance. Keep a cool head, and this map can be yours for the taking.